Today we're taking a closer look at one of the most reliable, most trusted goal scorers in EFC history, 89 rated Rudi Völler hero, every year. This card finds a way to outperform expectations, and in FC 26 it's no different. At first glance, he might not look like the flashiest option. He's not a 5-star skiller, he's not a meta dribbler, and he doesn't come with crazy animations. But the moment you put him on the pitch, you understand why Völler has been a community favorite for years. He just scores goals, consistently, efficiently, and without doing anything unnecessary. Völler is built for players who want their striker to do one thing extremely well: finish. With 90 shooting, elite positioning, and some of the strongest finishing traits in the game like chip shot, finesse shot, precision, and especially low-driven plus, he is built to punish every defensive mistake. You don't have to think with him. You don't have to overplay. One touch, shoot, goal. And that's something that still separates him from so many more expensive attackers in FC 26. His pace at 89 is surprisingly effective in game, especially because of quick step, which gives him that explosive first step he needs to break away from defenders. Pair that with good movement, natural striker instincts, and the poacher plus and advanced forward plus roles, and Völler becomes one of the best pure 9 South you can buy for under 300k coins, which is crazy value in the current market. He plays exactly like a classic striker should, always in the right place, always ready to attack space, always prepared to finish the chance. And something people forget, his physicality. With 85 physical and strong body type animations, he holds defenders off better than expected. He wins duels, he shields the ball, and he gives you a stable reference point in attack, something not many strikers at this price range can offer. You're not getting skill moves, and you're not getting flashy flair dribbling, but you are getting one of the most consistent, dependable scorers in the entire game. So if you're looking for a striker who doesn't waste chances, who makes smart runs, who always feels in the right position, and who gives you elite finishing without spending millions, Völler is still one of the best value 4 coins options in FC 26. He might look simple, he might look old school, but he delivers every single match. This card is a reminder that sometimes the meta isn't about tricks, sometimes it's about goals. And that's exactly where Rudi Völler shines. So to close this review, let's talk about Völler and why this card genuinely surprised me in the best possible way. I've tested a lot of strikers this year, icons, heroes, promos, and Völler honestly felt like one of the most enjoyable and reliable players I've used in that price range. The first thing you notice immediately is just how fast he is in game. His acceleration out of tight spaces, his ability to break away from defenders, and the way he positions himself when you trigger runs, it all feels extremely sharp. He has that natural attacking movement that you simply can't teach. Then comes the physicality. You look at his card and you expect him to maybe get bumped off the ball a little bit because of the animation style or the lean body type. But no, he actually wins duels, shields the ball well, and can power through challenges inside the box. That combination of speed and strength makes him a real problem for defenders. His playstyles also help him a lot. The shooting playstyles especially make his finishing incredibly consistent. And that's honestly where Völler shines the most, inside the penalty area. Whether it's a finesse, a power shot, a first-time finish, he hits them cleanly and confidently. He just feels like a striker who knows exactly where the goal is at all times. Add to that his high agility and how smooth he feels when turning. And suddenly you have a striker who is not just effective, but actually fun to use. Of course, there are some weaknesses. The biggest one is the 3-star skills. If you're someone who relies heavily on skill moves to create chances, this will limit you. His passing is also not great. He's not someone you want dropping deep to dictate play. And yeah, the playstyle plus could definitely be better. With something like rapid plus or finesse plus, he would be on a completely different level. But honestly, for the price you pay, these downsides barely matter. He performs above his value, and that's rare. He scores, he presses, he fights for the ball, and he moves better than a lot of strikers that cost 3 or 4 times more. I had a great time using him, and he genuinely felt like a card that immediately improves your attack without forcing you to change your playstyle. For me, Völler is a clear recommendation at this price. If you need a striker who gets the job done and keeps delivering game after game, he's absolutely worth picking up. I give him the values 92917588505.
If you want a striker who plays way above his price tag, keep reading. And if you want honest daily EAFC reviews, make sure to follow Futcard Review. Let's talk about 89 hero Rudi Völler, currently around 280k, and I tested him to see if he's still that classic menace up front. And honestly, he feels fantastic in game. He's extremely fast, accelerates quicker than expected, and once he's past a defender, they're not catching him anymore. His shot is powerful and consistent, his physicality is great, and he actually feels more agile than his stats suggest. Combine that with a solid dribbling package and you've got a striker who delivers in every match. Yes, the 3 skills aren't ideal, but for 280k you're getting insane value. He's reliable, fun, and incredibly effective, a clear buy for me and absolutely recommended if you need a deadly number 9. Follow for daily ETH content. Which player is next? Write it in the comments.